Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. It is apparent that I got my Clark Kent glasses on, so hopefully no one will recognize me. But here I am at the Napa Costco. That's right, I'm gonna stick you in here. I'm gonna go for a little walk. I do believe this is a public street here, and this Costco looks like it's just about done. So we're gonna take a little walk. And I'm going to be incognito here. Like I said, I got my hard hat on and I do look official, but there is no gate here. So we're just going to walk right down the road. The what do you call that? The landscaper guy, he was looking at me kind of funny, but those guys really don't have any kind of pool around here. They're kind of just, it's the superintendents that we got to look out for. They're the ones that that you got to watch out. They're the ones that can give you a hard time. So as I talk here on the phone, like I'm talking on the phone, you will realize that he's going to pull away, hopefully, and we'll just continue on with our tour. But what I was going to show you here was this landscaping that's done, and he's going right to that shade. So I don't want to get too much involved here because that is who's running it. W.L. Butler is the contractors here. So we're going to watch him get out of his truck and see what he does. But you can see that the fire pumps are just about finished, and the painting on the building is all on, and the signage is on. So he's calling somebody over to get in his truck. So maybe he's not really looking at me, but yeah, he just dropped off something to his man down there. I could do the old zoom in, but right now we're watching these guys cut some stone. You see how they're cutting that stone with a chop off saw, so you never know what they're gonna do. But yeah, they're working hard, and I'm at lunchtime right now, so I don't really want to go onto that property. But okay, there's somebody that's a public figure, so he's riding on this street right here. You can see there's the Napa Bridge down there. So yeah, this could be an open road here because there's the food truck coming in, and like I said, it is just about lunchtime. So yeah, there it is, the Costco. And you can see all the Costco trucks are here. So they definitely have, I want to say, their product is getting installed. So if you go into that store right now, you're going to see a whole bunch of Costco products. That's what I'm trying to think of. Now you can see that there is no fire sprinklers on this gas station. I'm waiting for that superintendent to pull away. It looks like he is going to start pulling away. Then I'll feel safer crossing the street, but I don't even know if I'll do that. I think I'll just stay on this public road here. And you can't really bother anybody. I watched those First Amendment audits, and they say as long as you're on a public sidewalk, you're not on private property. So that's what's happening here. I would like to go over there and zoom in a little more, but like I said, that superintendent's watching me. And the FedEx is here. There's a lot of people. Oh, look at the fence. The fence is down. That looks like a little bit of fence repair they need to do. So there you go. But like I was saying, they quit putting fire sprinklers above gas pumps. And that's a good thing, because water and gas, well, that just spreads the fire. So there's no reason for fire sprinklers to be above gas pumps. But there you go, Napa Costco. It is getting finished. And like I said in one of my earlier videos, they do not mess around here. If you are late on one of these jobs, you will get fined like $10,000 a day. So before you hook up your company to do a Costco, just remember that You will be fined if you were late. But yeah, look at that Costco. There's the entry. I'll try to zoom in way over there. That's where everybody will be coming in. But yeah, you can see that there's a lot of product and a lot of people moving fast around here. So I do see the superintendent with his reverse lights on. Hopefully he's not reversing way back here. Yep, there it is, Costco in Napa. So W.L. Butler is the superintendent here. And boy, is that a lot of pressure to get these jobs done on time. Let's watch him. I'm gonna cross the street with this guy and see what they're gonna see. Let's go, let's cross the street. We are risking our lives here a little bit. But like I said, I do have the attire on. These guys aren't wearing hard hats, so I might even look a little funny wearing my hard hat. Maybe it's not a hard hat job at this point. But you can see this road will be full of cars soon. And those Costco trucks are pulling in and out as we speak. So there you go. Costco in Napa. Now it's funny that Napa is really growing fast, so they're getting a lot of business here. A lot of houses going up in Napa, and a lot of construction here in Napa. But yeah, when they have the signage on, that means they're getting close. You can see that they're starting to water, and all the logistics are coming in right now. So people are watching me as I watch them. But there you go. There's even the new managers at Costco. You can see them. Let me do the old zoom in. Those guys are the new managers. So they're here early. So there's no time to rest here at Costco for sure. But like I said, you're on a public sidewalk, so you will continue to be okay as long as you don't go on private property. And let's just go take a little walk down here. We might as well see what the back of this thing looks like. Well, actually, this is the back. This is where all the trucks come in, and the people who work late at night usually are working right here. So I'm almost positive that the fire sprinklers are installed, because they usually don't let you get this far in the game and not have fire protection. So yeah, you can see a lot of people moving stuff in and out. And you don't want to be late on a Costco job. But there's some racks that still need to be built. See all those orange things on the ground? Those are pallet racks. So they still got a lot of work to do. And here's their fire department connection, and their backflow preventer, and their PIV. Yep. So there you go. Their sign's a little crooked. I would straighten that out, but I'm not doing this job. It wouldn't be hard to figure that out. And they do have the breakaway lock, so that's good. So right inside there is probably all their risers. Oh, I can see their riser room right there. You can see the bell on the wall. Let's zoom in on the bell. You see it, you see it. So I'm not sure who's doing the fire protection here, but they got a big job. Oh, looks like this is where they're draining their sprinkler system. You see that hose? That's right, I'll do the old zoom in. So they got this hose hooked up to their main drain, and they're dumping that right into the storm drain. So I don't know how legal that is, but I am close to the airport here, so you really aren't going to do any drone flying. So yeah, looks like all their lawn sprinklers are working, and I think there are fire sprinklers are working. So just remember this, they're building townhomes right over there, and this is still public parking. So I'm just going to walk around, and you can see that there's all the crew right there. But look at what's going on over there. I don't know what that is. I'm going to do the old zoom in. Is that some kind of old shipyard or something? It looks old to me, but I don't know. There's those crows. You gotta love them. But there's the townhouses. So I'm here on Hideaway Drive. So I kind of keeping my back to these guys. You never want to turn your back. But let's see the Costco. Look how big that thing is. So all this will be developed soon with houses. So River Sound Way and Hideaway Drive. Look that up. I don't even know if it's on Google Maps yet because this is all brand new. But yeah, they're building houses here, and those people won't have far to go to get inside this Costco. But there it is. It says opening on a certain day. We can go over there and look. Let's go ahead and do the old walk around, I guess. Like I said, I'm at lunchtime, so I swallowed my sandwich real quick. So these guys are all right here, landscapers, I do believe, but you never know. They might be fire sprinkler fitters. So there you go, the Costco sign. Let's go see when it opens. And I'm not really sure what that is over there. But yeah, when I have this disguise on, it kind of looks like I work here. Kinda. But I don't think anybody's really paying attention that much because there is so much work to be done that if anybody's paying that much attention, they're in trouble. I'm like, what are you doing? Where's your mask? Go put your mask on. You see what I'm saying? So there's the opening date. So we're gonna walk by this gentleman, and I'm gonna, you see those tires? They're just solid rubber now. They don't even have air in them. So this guy's got a hard job here. It's gonna be 100 degrees here in Napa. We've been having a heat spell. So I don't know how hot it is at your house, but I'm gonna get to this little point where I can zoom in on this little crane. But we might as well do a complete walk around this thing. There's the date. Oh boy, this thing's gonna open quick. Join today, they're hiring. So this guy's probably gonna dump off some rocks or something. I don't know what he's dumping, but you see all those rocks right there. Well, they're gonna end up right there in that. They're gonna continue rocking all that, so. I wonder if he's gonna ask me a question. I don't have any answers. Okay, look at that. This thing is gonna open whether you like it or not. If you're a contractor here, opening October 18th. And today is the infamous day of October 7th. That's right, so they better hurry. Join the Costco team. And here, I'm gonna show you that. Let's get the sun out of the picture. There you go. Costco opening the October 18th at 8 a.m. So if you are behind, you are going to be in trouble. But there's the crane that I wanted you to see. I don't know. Let me get in a better spot here. I don't know if that's an old crane. It looks old to me. Did it pick ships up? Let's zoom in as much as I can. That's as much as I can right there. That's an old crane, isn't it? And I don't know if it used to pick stuff up out of the Napa River. Oops, zoom out. And what is that old structure? Is that getting saved? Looks like there's some kind of work being done over there. I hear saw cutting. So, yeah. This is all going to be houses, so this will probably be the last time you see this. This guy's dropping off a trailer here, and he's going to move on. So that's what happens. He's probably going to dump another load of rocks. So October 18th at 8 a.m. in Costco. If you're ever wondering when's this place going to open, well, it's going to open right here. All right, well, the funny thing is I have this hard hat on. And I don't see anybody wearing a hard hat. But I got my Clark Kent glasses on, so this might just be a little overkill. Oh yeah, he's really drilling into that wall. That's how you drill into the wall. You just do a whole bunch of drilling. All right, let's just keep walking around. This is going to be like a one shot. So, Tire Inflation Center. Who knew that they had that at Costco? So this will be the tire center. So if you want to get your tires done, it's going to be right here. Yeah, he's drilling a hole in the wall. So if you want to sign up and work at Costco, that's right where you're going to go. So there's a couple guys with hard hats. They even got the cart narc. If you ever want to watch some funny videos, he gets on people for not returning their carts. So his name is Cart Narc, and he narcs you out and says, "Hey, lazy bones, put your cart back." So they do have security here. I see the security guard driving around out there. And there is the painters. The painters are always last, and hopefully they're covering up those fire sprinklers. You know how many times I've had to change painted fire sprinkler heads? So there you go. There's the new entrance to the Costco. Now they don't let anybody in there to eat. You got to have a membership. So look at that. Costco Wholesale. Boy, it still smells new. What a trip. So all this, I might have to come over here one day and go inside and see it actually in service. All right. There it is, Costco at the Napa River. I hear somebody's alarm going off. Look at how fresh this paint is. I can almost smell it. Almost. Well, I can smell it because they're over there painting. So. All right, well, there you go. We did a complete walk around almost. I'm gonna try to incognito walk out of here, and we'll see what we can see. So October 18th, let me count the days. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. In 11 days. I hope I counted right. From the 7th to the 18th. That sounds right. 11 days. Look at that, painter is spraying away, washing away. All right. Well, I hope you landscapers get on time. I didn't ever see the fire sprinkler company, so I don't know who this is that's installing the sprinklers. All right, well, we better get out of here. But look at those hydrants. They got their shut-off valve there or there. I believe it's right there. But it could be there. I don't know. I'm not testing these yet. You never know. Oh, look at, there's somebody lifting something heavy there. They use that forklift to lift stuff. Alltech Petro. All right, well, there you go. One full walk around Napa Costco. And it's a big one, isn't it? I don't think they make small Costcos. But there you go. Cheap gas. And, well, let me rephrase that. Nothing is cheap anymore. But it is cheaper gas. Let's put it that way. Cheaper gas. And over here in Napa, they have dry barrel fire hydrants. Not wet barrel. Dry barrel. And they have these little locks on them, so you can't open them up. You see this? Let me get the sun out of your eyes. You see that? They have a special lock on the top so you cannot get water out of those things. All right, there you go. There's your Costco. Here comes security. Let's just see what he says and what he does, because there is something about security guards that they don't make me nervous because they really don't have any power, but they should be keeping an eye on people who are suspicious. So, Golden Protection Security. So that's who's providing security here at this Costco. Well, there you go. It looks like all the sprinklers are working, and I'll just leave you with this. Remember this. It is called lawn sprinklers save your grass, and fire sprinklers save your ass. You heard that right. So remember it. Lawn sprinklers save your grass, and fire sprinklers save your ass. So come to Costco and save a little money, and you will be buying stuff you don't need. Every time I go to Costco, I usually buy stuff I don't need. All right. Well, I guess that's the fun of going to Costco, is finding stuff you don't need. Are those fire sprinklers? I don't think so. No, there's no fire sprinklers in there. All right. Well, let's get out of here. Kind of weird to have electric bolts right next to gas. I never get that stuff. All right, there goes the superintendent one more time. I better get out of here while the getting's good, as they say. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Napa Costco. You better hurry up and finish, or you will get fined. I learned that the hard way. We did one in South San Jose, and boy, did it. We had to work 10-hour days, 5 days a week, sometimes 6, and boy, your body gets tired. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Napa Costco adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.